The other thing that many Texas corporation small business owners forget that they need to file every year annually on May 15th, on or before May 15th, is the public information report that is due to the state of Texas on a yearly basis. That public information report is a report that sets forth the identity of the managers and members of the entity, the corporate entity in being in the state of Texas, and their addresses. A lot of people that I've encountered in my career don't like the transparency that the state of Texas has when it comes to corporate filings, and they'll seek more complex corporate filings which allow anonymity. For example, in Nevada, in Delaware, those members and managers of corporate entities are very difficult to find, and they are very difficult to serve with process because the legislatures of those states have created a fabric of corporate formation that allows anonymity. In other words, the managers and partners are not disclosed in any public records. Subpoenas and depositions have to be taken. It's complicated to figure out. If you've got a Delaware corporation and you're trying to get at a corporate shareholder, Nevada corporation, you're trying to get at a corporate shareholder, they make it hard. And what I would say about that is, unless you're up to something illegal or you're using the corporate entity to commit a sham, you don't need that level of complexity. Most of us are in business to do lawful business, and that is an added expense. In addition to that, you're going to hire counsel in another state, and you're going to have to figure out and continue to pay forward to keep that entity alive. In other words, whatever that comptroller, whatever that Secretary of State in Delaware, Nevada, whatever the equivalent of the Texas comptroller and Texas Secretary of State, you're going to be paying lawyers in those states to keep those corporate entities in good standing in those states so you can continue to do business here in Texas. And one more thing you have to remember is that if you're operating a Nevada or Delaware or other corporate entity in the state of Texas, you have to register with our Secretary of State and make those same disclosures. So at some point, the whole notion of creating levels and levels of anonymity just becomes superfluous, in my opinion. I don't think it really adds any benefit. If you're not using your business to commit a fraud, then you got nothing to worry about. You might as well just incorporate here in Texas, where we have the best laws to protect our corporate entities. Texas is open for business, and corporate entities are offered a level of protection here that they are offered, in my opinion, nowhere else in the United States.